Make your way into a comfortable seated position. You may wish to place a folded blanket or pillow under your hips to raise the hips up a little bit and bring the pelvis into a more comfortable position. Find a position that you can be comfortable in for the next few minutes. Let the eyes close. And as you inhale, feel your sitting bones ground into the earth. And as you exhale, feel the spine lengthen. The spine is a little bit long, chin slightly tucked. Shoulders fall away from the ears with the exhale. Face is soft. Now let your awareness come to the breath. Focus on the chest as you inhale, and focus on the abdomen as you exhale. Inhaling, chest expands. Exhaling, abdomen comes toward the spine. Feel the movement created in the body by the breath. Expanding on the inhale, contracting on the exhale. Can you feel the movement of the spine created by the breath? Inhale, the spine lengthens as the chest lifts. As you exhale, the spine returns to neutral. Take a few slow, deep breaths here and feel the sensations created in the body by the breath. Scan the body with your awareness and notice what other sensations are present right now. Are there any tight spots, or maybe some congested or stagnant areas? See if you can soften and open around these areas. If you come across a tight spot, rest your awareness here and notice what happens. Now bring your awareness to the heart and the emotional body. What emotion is present just now, and how does it manifest? Just feel, no need for judgment or analysis. If a desire arises, just let it go. Now bring awareness to the mind and the thoughts. What is the story that's playing right now? Is it focused on the past or the future? Bring your awareness into the present moment by bringing the attention to the breath. The mind will be busy. Just keep coming back to the breath over and over again. every time the mind wanders off, keep coming back to the direct experience of your body breathing in this moment. Watch all of this, the body, the breath, sensation, emotion, thoughts. Can you watch it all without reacting? From this place of the observer, notice how everything is in a constant state of change. The observer doesn't change, always present, unchanging. And now from this place of the observer, set an intention for your practice today. What is it that you want to create in your life? Take a moment here. Let your eyes gently open. And release your posture. Give your legs a little shake if they need it. We're going to start with the breathing technique called Kapalabhati. And this will help you tone your abdominal muscles. It will oxygenate your blood and energize you. If you have uncontrolled high blood pressure, a heart condition, are pregnant, or have pressure issues in your eyes or head, please do not do this and instead practice long, slow, deep breathing. If at any time this doesn't feel right for you, just go to long, slow, deep breathing. We're going to do 2 sets, and you might need some Kleenex nearby as we're going to be very powerfully exhaling through the nostrils. I will demonstrate. The belly, the lower belly, is pulled up and in and then relaxed. The mouth is closed, so what happens as you pull the lower belly powerfully up and in, there's an exhale. When the belly relaxes, there's a passive inhale. It looks like this. It may seem a little awkward at first, just do the best that you can. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring your hands onto your lower belly and inhale into your hands. Exhale, pull the belly up and in. And we'll inhale to begin. Face is soft, shoulders relaxed. Keep on going, you're doing great. Powerful exhale, passive inhale. Five more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the way. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Feel a slight lifting in the pelvic floor as you exhale, and squeeze and lift that just a little bit more. This is Mula Bandh. Hold Mula Bandh and slowly inhale, fill in your lungs. Hold the breath in and bring the chin to the throat. Lift through the back of the head. Engage the throat muscles, Jalana Bandh. Hold the breath in here only as long as it's comfortable. If at any time you feel stress or strain, release and breathe. We'll just hold for a few more seconds. Now release jaw inner bond and exhale. Notice the changes in your body created by this breath. Do you feel a difference in your energy? If you wish to join in, we're going to do one more set. Sitting up nice and tall. And breathe into the lower abdomen to begin. Five more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the way. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Engage Mula Bandha. Squeeze and lift the center of the pelvis. Holding here. Inhale all the way up. Fill your lungs. Hold the breath in. Jaw inner bond. Chin to throat. Engage the throat muscles. Remembering no stress, no strain. Release jaw inner bond. Exhale. Notice how you feel. What's different? Let's begin to warm up the body, bringing the hands onto the knees, sitting up nice and tall. Slowly begin to rotate from the base of your spine. Inhaling as you move forward and exhaling as you move back. Connecting with the breath. Notice how the hips and low back are feeling. Now gently change directions. And if you want, you can close your eyes and go inside. Really feel what's happening in the body. Returning to center. Hands are at your side, beside your hips. As you inhale, raise the arms up overhead. And as you exhale, lower your arms down, drop the chin. Let the breath inform the movement. Inhaling up, lifting. Exhale, arms sweep down, letting go. Feel your body expanding, making space on the inhale. Let go of anything that's not serving you on the exhale. And notice how the upper back, the neck, and shoulders are feeling today. The next time the arms come up, exhale just the right arm down. Inhale, extending through the left fingertips and lengthen. And then as you exhale, side bend to the right. Let the breath take you deeper into the pose. Explore your body. Where can you make space? Where can you open up? Make tiny micro movements and see what happens in your body. Breathe space into the side ribs. As you inhale, come back up to center, and exhale, relax the arm down. Close your eyes and notice how this feels. Can you feel a difference from left to right? What you're feeling is prana. When we create space in the body, prana or energy flows. Now inhale the right arm up. Extend and exhale as you side bend to the left. Take your time to explore here. Feel the spine lengthen on the inhale and soften on the exhale. Inhale back up to center, and exhale, release the arm down. Roll the shoulders back. Bring the shoulders back and down, and bring your hands through Namaskar Mudra and inhale up, raising the fingers to the sky. As you exhale, turn the palms out and reach your hands behind you, interlacing your fingers. If your fingers don't reach, you can simply bring your hands onto the floor on your fingertips. Lift the collarbones, breathing into the upper chest. Can you move your upper chest with your breath? On the next inhale, raise the arms out to the side. And as you exhale, cross the arms in front of you above the elbows for eagle arms. Bring the palms toward each other. And just approximate this position the best you can. An alternative is just to give yourself a big hug. Keep the elbows at shoulder height and explore your shoulders here, making circles, raising the arms up. Listen to what your body wants. Notice which arm is on the bottom, and we're going to bring the other arm on the bottom next time. As you inhale, raise the arms out to the side, and cross this time as you exhale with the other arm on the bottom. Taking time here to explore the shoulders and upper back. On your next inhale, release the arms, raise them out to the side. And exhale, bring the hands down to the thighs. Roll the shoulders back. Bring the shoulders back and down and begin to make circles with your nose, releasing any tension in the neck. Take your circle in the other direction as well. And return to center. Come into Vajrasana, sitting on your heels. And if you want, you can put your blanket underneath your knees for a little extra cushion if you prefer. Hips are on the heels. Hands at the side. As you inhale, raise the arms up and come up onto the knees. As you exhale, fold forward, bringing hips to heels, forehead to the mat, hands cross on the lower back, palms facing up. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, folding forward. If your head doesn't come all the way to the ground, you can put your hands out in front for balance. And continue these two movements, moving to the rhythm of your own breath. As you inhale, start the movement from the upper chest. And as you exhale, start the movement from the lower back. Inhaling up and exhaling forward. The next time you come forward, stay here in child's pose. The hands fall beside the feet, palms turned up. This pose is very calming to the nervous system, and it will stimulate the relaxation response in the body. Just 1 minute here will make a huge difference. Try it the next time you're stressed out. Allow the breath to grow slow and feel the back body expanding with every inhale, softening with every exhale. Feel supported by the earth in this pose of the child. Reach your hands out in front and come into table pose. Knees are directly underneath the hips and hands underneath the shoulders, fingers comfortably spread. As you inhale, bring the heart forward and lift the tailbone, lengthening the front of the body. Look up. Exhale. Drop the hips back to the heels as the head drops to the floor. Spine rounds. Inhale, open the front of the body. Exhale, open the back of the body. Continue moving at your own pace with your breath. Notice if you can feel each vertebrae moving independently. Wonderful. You're doing great. Return to table pose. Extend your right leg out behind you and press through the heel. Let the toes touch down to the floor and then step a little bit closer to the body. Press through the right heel as if you were intending it toward the floor. Crown of the head extends away from the body, and feel the stretch in the back of the leg. Release the right knee down and extend the left leg out behind, pressing through the heel. Toes touch down to the floor and then step a little closer to the body. Intend that heel to the floor. Lengthen. Now extend both legs back and come into an upper push-up position or plank pose. Press the crown and the heels away from each other. Pull the belly button toward the spine. Engage the thigh muscles. And hold this here for a few breaths if you can. To modify this pose, you can drop your knees to the floor and create a straight line from the knees to the crown. Or if you have wrist issues, take the weight of the upper body onto the forearms. Slowly lower down to the floor on your belly and rest here. Bring your arms out in front, forehead on the floor. Reach your fingers and toes away from each other and create as much space as possible between your pelvis and rib cage. As you inhale, lengthening the front of the body as the right arm, left leg, and chest lift off the floor. Your head will also come up in line with the spine. Exhale, lower back down to the floor. Inhale, this time the left arm, right leg, and head rise. Exhale, lower down. And keep on going, moving from side to side, opposite arm and leg. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Find your own rhythm here. Start to feel the extensor muscles of the spine becoming stronger. Make sure you allow your head to come all the way down to the floor on the exhale. Feel yourself fully supported by the earth and then inhale back up again. You're doing great. Keep on going, feeling prana build in the lower back. Do one more on each side. And now rest. Notice your breath. Feel your heartbeat slowing down. Arms come to the side of the body now, palms facing down. Forehead comes to center. Inhale and press the pubic bone into the floor. Raise the upper body. Raise the arms. Raise the legs. Raise the corners of your mouth. Slightly internally rotate the thighs. Feet are hip distance apart or a little closer. And breathe here. Two more breaths. On your last inhale, come a little higher if you can. And exhale back down to the floor and rest. Forehead comes to the center of the mat, hands under the shoulders. Inhale, press the pubic bone into the mat and raise the upper body. Elbows slide underneath the shoulders. If this is too much of a back bend, slide your elbows slightly forward. Sphinx Pose. If you have sacroiliac inflammation, contract your upper inner thighs. This will stabilize that joint. Notice if your buttocks are clenched. Let that go and notice what happens. Jaw is soft. Rib cage intends toward the floor. Shoulder blades drift toward the waist. Just hang out here for a while. Cross the hands, elbows open, and let one ear meet the floor. Big toes turn in while your heels fall out. We'll do some Brahmari breath here. This is sometimes called Honeybee Breath. On the exhale, you make a humming sound like a honeybee. Inhale together. Now bring the other ear to the floor and we'll make one Brahmari here. Inhale. Let these wonderful vibrations penetrate every cell in your body. Hands come under the shoulders. Inhale back to table. Exhale to child's pose. One more Brahmari here. Inhale. Hands reach out in front, toes turn under, and make your way back to a squat. Feet are hip distance apart. Rock back and forth, heel to toe as the knees open wide to the sides, feeling the stretch in your inner thigh muscles. If this bothers your knees, you can come into a butterfly pose. Feel the stretch in the feet and the toes. Now let both heels intend toward the ground, hands in Namaskar Mudra, elbows gently open the knees. Spine lengthens as the crown lifts. Rest here. Notice any resistance in the body, resistance in the mind. Let that go. Hands come to the floor and the hips rise up. Walk the feet underneath the hips while keeping the knees bent and the belly on the thighs. Head is heavy, crown intends toward the earth. Feel the lengthening of the spine here. Let gravity do the work. Take a big breath in here and sigh it out. Bend the knees, look up, and walk the hands up the thighs, coming back up with a flat back to a standing position. Wiggle or move any way that feels good for your body. Our next pose is a balancing pose, so you may wish to stand near a wall or have a chair close by. This is tree. Plant the left foot, the heel, the outside of the foot, the ball of the foot. Toes are spread. Lift through the arch. And bring your weight onto the left foot while lifting up and out of the left hip. The right knee opens to the side, while the right foot lifts up to the ankle, the calf, or the inner thigh. Be careful not to put your foot on the knee. Hands in Namaskar Mudra, or if you wish, you can add branches to your tree, raising the arms up. Focus your eyes on a drishti point. This is a point of concentration. Choose something in front of you that's not moving and focus your gaze here. This will help you with your balance. Lift up through Mula Bandha, squeezing the center of the pelvis, and come into Ujjayi breath here. Ocean sounding breath. A slight constriction in the throat creates a sound like the ocean. Keep lifting through the arch of the foot and the pelvic floor. One more breath here. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Shake it out. Moving to the other side. Plant the right foot on the earth. Visualize roots going down. The heel outside of the foot, ball of the foot. Toes are spread. Lift the arch. Weight comes onto the right leg as you lift through the right hip. And come into your variation of tree. Breathe. Lifting Mula Bandha. Lift the arch of the foot. Notice the movement of the ankle. Keep lifting through that arch. Use the Ujjayi breath. One more breath here. Inhale, lift a little higher. And exhale, release. Stand in Tadasana. And notice how the body feels. We're now going to stretch out our iliopsoas muscles, also known as the hip flexors. Standing at the top of your mat in Tadasana, take a big step backwards with your left foot. Your left heel can be on or off the mat while keeping your hips square to the front of the mat. If balance is an issue, you can bring the left knee to the floor, but make sure you place a blanket or some other cushion under the knee. Bring both hands to the right thigh, and as you exhale, sink a little lower into the lunge. Inhale up and exhale down. Torso is perpendicular to the floor. And the front knee doesn't move past the toes. If it does, move your front foot a little farther forward. Feel the opening starting to happen in front of the left hip. Two more. Now come to center and bring the left hand to the side of the body. Keep the right hand on the right thigh for balance. And this time as you inhale, sink down and raise the left arm up toward the left ear. Exhale, come back up and let the arm return to your side. Moving slowly with the breath. Feel the stretch coming deeper into the abdomen. Two more. And this time as your arm is up, stay here. If you wish, add the other arm. Lift the heart and press back through the left heel. Exhale and lower your arms down to the side. And inhale, bring them back up. Do this 2 more times. Bring the arms up. Lift the heart. And then step forward into Tadasana. Rest here and notice how this feels. Can you feel a difference between the right and left side of your body? When these muscles become tight, they can cause a lot of hip and low back pain. Sitting in a chair for long periods of time or stress can cause tightness in these muscles. And because we have a psoas muscle on both sides of the body, we're going to do the other side. Standing at the top of your mat, take a big step backwards with your right foot. Your right heel can be on or off the mat, while keeping your hips square to the front of the mat. If balance is an issue, bring the right knee to the floor, but place some cushion under your knee. Both hands rest on the left thigh, and as you exhale, sink a little lower into the lunge. Inhale up, and exhale down. Torso is perpendicular to the floor, and the front knee does not move past the toes. Feel the opening starting to happen in front of the right hip. Two more. Bring the right hand to the side of the body and the left hand stays on the left thigh for balance. This time, as you inhale, sink down and raise the right arm up toward the right ear. Exhale, come back up and let the arm return to your side. Repeat this movement, moving slowly with your breath. Feel the stretch coming deeper into the abdomen. Feel the heat starting to build in the body. Two more. This time, as the arm comes up, stay here. You can bring that thigh a little more parallel to the floor if you wish, and add the other arm. Lift through the heart. Press the right heel back. Exhale, lower the arms down to the side, and inhale, bring them back up. Repeat this 2 more times. Hold here for 1 breath. And on the next exhale, step forward to Tadasana. And notice how this feels. Starting in Tadasana, Bring your hands onto your backside. Lift through the heart. Feet are directly beneath the hips. And as you exhale, slide the hands down the back of the legs to the ankles and bring the belly onto the thighs as the knees bend. Inhale, rise halfway up, and exhale, lower down. Moving with your breath, feel the prana building in the quadriceps, the big muscles in the front of your thighs. Continue moving with your breath. And the next time you come down, stay here for a few breaths. Exhale and fold forward. Let your hands come to rest on the floor. And step back to Parvatasana, mountain pose. Hang out here and rest. Lengthening the spine. If this is too much for your wrists or shoulders, drop the knees to the floor and extend the arms out in front. Move any way your body wants to move. Gently lower your body to the mat and rest here. Lying on your belly, create space between the pelvis and rib cage, lengthening the lumbar spine. Hands come under the shoulders. Inhale and press the pubic bone into the floor and lengthen through the front of the body. The upper body lifts, pressing the crown away from the body. The hands are just here for balance. The low back muscles are doing the work. Raise the legs and spread them wide. Exhale, tuck your chin in and bring the feet together. Inhale, raise the head, open the feet. And on your next exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. We'll repeat this sequence, making sure you take a full breath and rest while you're on the floor. Inhale, raise the upper body, legs come up and open wide. Exhale, tuck the chin and bring the feet together. Don't come down yet. Inhale, raise the upper body, feet wide. Exhale, lower down to the floor. Take one full cycle of breath here, one inhale, one exhale. And keep on going. Inhale up, feet wide. Exhale, tuck the chin, feet together. Inhale up and open. Exhale all the way down. Keep on going. Only do as many of these as are right for your body. And if you need to, take a rest. Just hold a little bit longer. You're doing great. If you're still going, do one more. Come down, take a breath here. And roll onto your back, hugging the knees into the chest. Give a little rock side to side and massage out that lower back. Bring both hands to the right knee and extend the left leg out along the floor. Engage Mula Bandha, pull your navel toward the spine and feel the pelvic floor lift. Hold Mula Bandha while you inhale and raise the left leg up toward the sky. Exhale, lower that leg down, but stop just before it reaches the floor. Inhale, raise the leg up, and exhale, lower down. Continuing moving to the rhythm of your own breath. Do one more on this side. And hug both knees into the chest. Give a little rock here. And bring both hands to the left knee and extend the right leg out along the floor. Engage Mula Bandha, squeeze the center of the pelvis. Inhale and raise the right leg up toward the sky. Exhale, lowering down, stopping just before the floor. And repeat. Inhale up. Exhale down. Find your own rhythm here. One more. Now hug both knees into the chest. Roll onto your right side and rest your head on your arm or hand. And extend both legs out away from you in line with the spine. Bend your right leg, your bottom leg, for balance. Inhale and raise the left leg up, and exhale, bring it down. Repeat this movement with the breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. We're starting to work the abductor muscles of the hips. Moving nice and slow with the breath. One more here. And lower that left leg down. Extend the right leg so that it's parallel. And now bend the left knee, bringing the left foot to the floor in front of the right knee. If you can, reach with the left hand and take the left ankle. We're now going to work the inner thigh muscles of the right leg. Flex the right ankle, and as you inhale, raise that right leg up off the floor. Exhale, lower down. Move with your breath. Feel the inner thigh muscles starting to get stronger. One more here. And exhale down. Roll onto your back. Hug your knees into your belly. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other side, rolling onto the left side. Extend both legs out. Rest your head in your arm or in your hand. Bend the bottom leg for balance. And press through that right heel. As you inhale, raise the right leg up. Exhale, lower down, moving with your breath. Inhale, exhale. One more. And exhale down. Extend the bottom leg. And bend the right knee. Bring the right foot to the floor in front of the left knee. And if the right arm can, reach down and take hold of that ankle. Flex the left ankle. Press through the heel. And as you inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale, lower down. Feel the inner thigh muscles starting to work. You're doing great. Keep on going. One more. And release down. Roll onto your back. Hug your knees into your belly. Let the feet drop to the floor and rest here. Bring the feet close to the sitting bones, as close together as is comfortable. Your hands are on the floor by the hips, palms facing down. As you inhale, press the feet into the floor and raise the hips up. Exhale, slowly lower back down to the floor. Inhale, raise the hips up. Exhale, rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, knees press away from the body, front of the body soft. Exhale, lowering down. And do one more here. And let the hips rest on the floor. Now this time we're going to add the arms to this movement. So when the hips rise up, the arms are going to come overhead to the floor above you. Inhale, lift the hips up, raise the arms overhead. Exhale, slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. Hands come to the floor beside the hips. And again, move with your breath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time here. And exhale, let it go. Notice how this feels in your body. Cross the right ankle over the left knee and flex the right ankle as the right knee moves away from the body. You can stay here, or if you wish to come deeper, interlace the fingers behind the left thigh and hug the left knee toward the body. Make circles on the ceiling with the left kneecap and explore the sensations created in your right hip. Take your circles in the other direction. Release the hands and allow both feet to come to the floor. Notice the difference between the right and left hip. Cross the left ankle over the right knee and flex the left ankle as the left knee moves away from the body. Again, if you wish, you can stay here, or coming deeper, interlace the fingers behind the right thigh, hugging the right knee toward the body. Make little circles on the ceiling with the right kneecap, and notice the changes this creates in the left hip. Take the circle in the other direction. Releasing the hands, allow both feet to come to the floor. Open your arms out to the sides like a T. And as you exhale, allow the knees to drop to the left side while your gaze turns toward the right hand. Using the abdominal muscles to lift the legs, inhale and raise the legs up through center, keeping the feet on the floor. And as you exhale, the knees drop to the right, gaze turns to the left. Continue moving side to side, guided by your breath. Feel the belly muscles doing the work. The next time your knees come to the left, stay here for a few breaths and let go of any tension that's remaining in your belly, hips, or low back. Breathe deep into the belly, and as you exhale, let it all go. Feel free to make any noises here. On your next inhale, bring the legs up through center and drop the knees to the right as the gaze turns to the left. Soften here as the breath moves the belly. Exhaling, letting go of any holding, letting go of anything that's not serving you. Inhale back to center and hug your knees into your chest. Allow the knees to open and reach through the knees to take hold of the feet, ankles, or whatever you can reach. And if you wish, you can stay here, or you can come all the way into happy baby pose, opening the feet. The ankles are above the knees, soles of the feet facing the ceiling. Move around here in any way that feels right for you. Breathe softness into those hamstrings. Hug your knees back into your belly, bringing the legs close together, one hand on top of each knee. As you exhale, the knees come toward the belly as the elbows bend. Inhale, belly expands and knees move away from the body as the elbows straighten. This is Apanasana. Hug the legs into the belly on the exhale and inhale. The legs float away. The legs are doing the work here. The hands are just going along for the ride. Keep the legs as close together as possible. And feel the lumbar spine realigning on the floor. On your next inhale, raise the arms overhead and point the toes towards the sky, straightening the knees. Exhale, hug the knees into the belly and flex the ankles. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead, point the toes up. Exhale, hug the knees, flex the ankles. And do this a few more times with your breath. Now release your legs and take a minute to move around any way your body wants to move before coming into Shavasana. Lying on your back, extend the feet to the corners of your mat. Arms are by your side, slightly away from the body, palms turned up in a receiving posture. If there's any low back tension, you can place a pillow or a rolled up blanket under your knees. If you are cool, cover yourself with a blanket. Eyes are closed, covering them with an eye pillow if you have one. This is the most important pose that you'll do in this practice. Allow your body to fully relax while remaining present. Try to remain still and at the same time try not to fall asleep. We'll stay here for a few minutes and allow all this wonderful healing energy you've created to circulate through the body, going anywhere that needs healing. Let the body be soft. Let the breath be soft. Allow yourself to be fully supported by the earth. Letting go of any remaining tension with the exhale. awareness back to the body, back to the breath. Deepen the breath. Wiggle the fingers and toes. Move your head gently side to side. Reach your arms overhead and stretch out along the floor from fingertip to toe. Hug your knees into your belly and give yourself a big hug, thanking your body for what it did for you today. Feel loved. Roll onto your right side, using your right arm as a pillow, and rest here for just a moment. With helping hands, make your way back up to a comfortable seated position, keeping your eyes closed, the awareness turned inward. Feel the changes you've made in your body. Feel the peace you've created.
Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayat Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayat Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Dhiyo yo na prachodayat.
Reflect back to the intention that you set for your practice. And we'll close the practice with the sound of Om one time, bringing your hands together in Namaskar Mudra. Inhaling together to chant. May you be free from suffering. May you be at peace. May all beings be free from suffering. May all beings be at peace. Namaste.